Good evening, guys, and welcome to a new episode of Expoiler, the English lesson that walks you through the city of Expo 2020, Dubai. And tonight, as we are in October, we are inside Expo 2020. So tonight we're gonna walk through the Expo site and we're gonna start with a very extremely nice pavilion. That is the pavilion of the UAE, that is the country hosting this universal exposition. So in the meantime, I just wait for a couple of minutes for you to jump up in this live lesson. Hi Raffi, Mariangela, so nice to see you. I just wait for some seconds so that you have the chance to join me and to come, and then we are gonna enter all together the UAE Pavilion. Hi Sarah, welcome to this live. Okay, let me see if I can also have a look at the comments. Can you, okay, here. Hi Serena, can you hear me and can you see me properly? Just let me know. Hi Alessandra, good evening, how are you? Okay, great. Just give me a feedback in terms of video and audio so that I'm sure that you can hear me and see me properly. Okay, fantastic, perfect. Okay, great. So I just want to turn the camera and just share with you where I am right now. As I told you, I am inside Expo 2020 and I am in front of the UAE Pavilion. So the pavilion of the United Arab Emirates. That is the city, that is the country hosting this amazing exposition. Okay, everything is okay. Thank you so much. So now, guys, I'm here in front of the door of the UAE Pavilion and we are gonna enter it together for the very first time, for you and for me as well. So I will turn the camera. Just a couple of words before entering. We are gonna, let's say, experience an experience that is, beyond every kind of barrier. So this is how it has been described to me. So let's see what the UAE has prepared for us. Okay, thank you so much. Hi. Hi. Okay, here we are entering the UAE Pavilion. Wow, I didn't see it before. You see, there are there is a camel inside the sand. Amazing, fantastic. Let's see, here it is exactly where I stopped before. I was about to read this sentence. Rooted in our humble beginnings, a resilience that continues to this day. Wow. Very nice. Okay, so I just go on walking inside the pavilion. We haven't entered it yet, so do not worry if you are just back. You didn't miss anything, so don't worry. Here, just to give you a couple of words about this pavilion. The reason we are inside the UAE Pavilion, as I told you before, and the aim of this pavilion is to grant an experience that involves all the 5 senses. So now we're gonna see how this, let's say, mission has been achieved. Here we have some quotes from the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan that says, past years have emphasized the importance of unity as a vital necessity for providing a better life to the people, for ensuring stability in the country, and for realizing the hopes and aspirations of our people. Okay, now let's move. Now we are still at the beginning. The harmony of our coming together to realize a common dream. Ah, see, as soon as we walk, the the floor becomes brighter. Nice. Wow. Okay. 50 years ago, this was all just a dream. Yes, correct. If we just think that 50 years ago, Dubai was just this. So you can easily imagine that Dubai 50 years ago was a bunch of sand, of desert sand. Here we have some, there you can see some frames of Dubai 50 years ago. And now it's impressive what has been done in just 50 years. Wow. So here we have, I think, some representing pictures. Together we thrive amidst a shared optimism and hope. Together we thrive amidst a shared optimism and hope. A very nice sentence also, this one. Did you get a meaning? Together we thrive amidst a shared optimism and hope. Very nice. I think that here we are in the visual part of the pavilion. Let's see what we have here. Hi!
Area. This is called Near Future. So you got a chance to see the UAE from the past and the present. You got to walk under the circle of unity. In this section here, this is our 50th year.
Oh, this is our 50th year, okay.
So we want to show you our plans and our ambition for the next 50 years.
Ah, okay.
So when we stand far away, we see a mirage. We see a mirage of the desert, of the sun. But if I go closer, I see the future of the UAE.
Wow! Fantastic! Amazing! So it changes according to where you are, how far you are. Wow! So looking at it from here, it is like sand. But when you get closer, you see the future. Because this wall wants to represent the next 50 years. So in the previous area, we saw how Dubai was 50 years ago. And here we can see the future. So in 50 years time. Wow, impressive. In fact, here it states, we owe our future to the strength of our everlasting values. So our future is strictly bound to the values. Wow. Impressive, very nice. Timeless ambition and resilience are the bonds, that connect us across generations. Ah. Here the floor is strange. It is like...
Hello.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you very much. So we're just waiting for our main show doors to open again.
Okay.
We have to wait about another 4 minutes, so you can have a seat while waiting.
Okay, fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you. So here we are gonna start a new experience, but we have to wait like 4 minutes. And so here there is a place where we can sit. So now, according to, in the respect of, let me turn the camera. Very cool seat. In the respect of COVID-19 restrictions and regulations, I think that some areas are, let's say, open to a limited number of people. So that's the reason why we have to wait. But I mean, it's very comfortable. There is the AC. I will show you. Of course, there are the spots where people can sit, but it's very comfortable here. It's like a sofa. And here there are these very nice pictures. Oh, nice. With some dogs. So in the meantime, can just take the occasion to share with you some interesting information that I have already shared with you, but maybe not everyone knows. The main motto of Expo 2020 Dubai is Connecting Minds, Creating the Future. That is the title also of this lesson. Sorry, can you hear me? Because I cannot shout, but I just want to be sure that you can hear me properly. So Connecting Minds, Creating the Future, this is the main motto. And the values, let's say, of this universal exposition are opportunity, sustainability, and mobility. In fact, there are three different, let's say, areas, pavilions, that are the physical, let's say, representation of these three values. The pavilion representing the sustainability value is called Terra, so it is an Italian name. Then we have the pavilion representing the opportunity value that is called Opti. And then we have the pavilion representing, let's say, the mobility value that is called, sorry, it starts with A, but I always forget it. It is called, just a second, because I wrote it here, I have my notes. Okay. Where did I put my notes? Oh, okay, no, I cannot find them. Okay, now I will tell you the name of that pavilion as well. And then in the middle of the exposition area, there is like a neuralgic center that is called Wazel Plaza, that then I will show you as soon as we get out of this pavilion. The name of the other one is Alif. I always forget it, Alif. So these are the three main values, mobility, sustainability, and opportunity. And the motto is Connecting Minds, Creating the Future. Just for you to know, I mean, these are the kind of information that every person should know. Okay, fantastic. Sorry, we are about to enter this new experience. So just a second. Okay. I know, if I remember well, that today some of our colleagues inside the group are here in Expo. So, in case you're here, raise your hand and let us know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna enter this new phase of the pavilion.
Please proceed further. Our show is about to start. Thank you.
The show is about to start. Wow! So we're gonna watch a show. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I have no idea about where we are.
Welcome to the farò.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can sit here, yeah. Now let's see which kind of show I'm gonna share with you tonight. Nice. So let me have a look at some comments in the meantime. Okay, I do not see many comments tonight. I think that you are just watching without commenting. I think there are not many words to say. Everything is new, everything is spectacular. So for sure you are enjoying this amazing video. But just let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Is it like you imagined, or I mean something different? Did you have any kind of different ideas? Just share your thoughts and let me know what you think about it. Just for you to, as a reminder, we are inside the UAE Pavilion, so the pavilion of the United Arab Emirates, that is the country hosting Expo. It is the first country in the history of the, let's say, Arabic countries hosting an expo for the very first time. And it is also the first expo that is taking place that is taking place in this area of Middle East, South Africa and South Asia. It is the first expo in the story that is taking place in this area. I will turn the camera again to show you this show. Of lights. I think it's about to start. Oh my god, the armchair is moving. Okay, done. I just want to tell you that the armchair was moving, like when you go to the cinema to watch like 3D movies. So also that part of let's say of that sense was involved during this vision. So it was very interesting. Okay, so now let me turn the camera again. Here we are in a totally different environment, super bright, total white. Okay, see, wow. Very nice ceiling. This way?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Here we are. Okay, we are done, right? Oh, okay. Here we are. Ah, this way. Thank you. No, we are not done. It is the very first time also for me, so first time that I am entering this pavilion. Now you can have a look outside how it looks. Here it is outside. I want to show you this. The pavilion outside is very nice. because it has, just let me go here, I want to show you, it has this very strange shape, and this shape wants to represent a falcon that, as you know, is the symbol of the UAE. And every feather of the falcon, as you can see here, moves because it hides solar panels. What you see here are solar panels. You see? So this pavilion is sun-powered and wants to be sustainable as well, because as you can see, it has the entire roof covered by solar panels. But they are not always shown, because when you can see them just when the feathers, let's say piume, are lifted. When they are not lifted, they are covered by the feathers as well. And a guy before entering the pavilion told me that the designer is a Spanish architect from Valencia, I think. From Valencia, yes, a Spanish architect from Valencia. Okay, so now I wanna take you to show you from outside another very nice pavilion, and then I will take you to the heart of Expo, that is Wazel Plaza. And I will also share with you some information about Wazel Plaza. Okay, here we are. Sometimes the connection is not friendly. Bye bye, thank you. Okay. Okay, don't worry, teacher, it's perfect. This connection wants to be a pain tonight. I don't understand why I can't comment. Okay, so maybe there was a problem before, that's why. Okay, in fact, I thought it was quite strange that no comments at all. Okay, let me just have a look. Okay, Mario is asking, how is the temperature? The temperature is great now. It's really great. I think always maybe 38, 35, 36 degrees, perceived degrees, but I think it's really very nice tonight. I'm very comfortable. Yeah. Impressive, a falcon. Okay, let me see if I can show you better from here. Let me see. Okay, this is how it looks from outside. I don't know, no, it is not very visible from here. Here we have Wazel Plaza, and now I will take you there. But first I want to show you outside one of the most impressive pavilions of Expo 2020. That is the pavilion of... Okay, now I think it's much better. I am gonna be more stable. Sorry, I was telling you that I want to share with you from outside one of the most impressive pavilion of Expo 2020 Dubai. That is the pavilion of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Here we are, because it is closer to the pavilion of the UAE. I think it's really impressive from outside. Then we will not have the chance to enter it, because I think there's gonna be quite, not a long queue, but I don't want to, not to show you enough tonight. So tonight we will just have a look from outside, then next time we will enter it. But I think that from outside is one of the most impressive. Okay, here we are. You see, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let's approach it. Wow. It's huge. I don't know if you can understand how big it is from the video, but it's really huge. It's giant. It's impressive, really. Very nice. that Saudi Arabia now is really trying to keeping up with the United Arab Emirates, and frankly speaking, I think that they want to surpass them. So they want to be the leading country in the Arab Gulf, let's say, in the Arab area. So I think they are really putting a lot of effort in trying to rank first. Okay, so this is the pavilion from outside. We will have the chance to enter it in the next episode, in the next lesson live here from Expo 2020 Dubai. Okay, now let's have a walk around Expo. Now let's consider that we are October. Today is October the 11th, so Expo started just 10 days ago, but as you can see, just in 10 days it is quite populated. For sure it is not overcrowded because it started just 10 days ago, but as you can see, it is not empty. Not empty at all. Okay, for sure you can rent this kind of golf carts, buddies, in case you wanna just have a more comfortable tour in Expo without walking. Let me see if there are some questions. Okay, so is it a 3D effect? I think so, Sandra. I don't know. I mean, it was like a 3D effect in the screen. Yeah, it is. It was 3D. Very nice. I mean, very engaging and involving at the same time. Tiziana Fiorellini is asking, how much is the ticket for Expo 2020? So in the month of October is 99 dirhams, so that is 20 euros more or less. Then starting from November, I think it's gonna be cheaper, so it's gonna cost less. And today we bought the seasonal pass that will be valid for 6 months, and let's say the normal price was 450, I think 450 dirhams, that is around 100 euros. I had 50% discount because as you know, I'm gonna work in here in December or January, so for people involved in the staff there was a 50% discount, but the price for sure is not super, is something that for sure people can easily afford. And then something that I realized, that I just found out, because Julie told me that all the nannies and maids working in the UAE will access free of charge. So they will not pay. They will just show their visa stating that they work as nanny or helpers, and they will enter free of charge. So I think it is something very nice because, I mean, a very important slice of the population is composed of nannies and helpers. So the fact that they will have the chance to enter free of charge, because I mean, even if it is 20 euros, but for people who, especially those who send the majority of the money that they earn to their home countries, to their home families, also 20 euros can make a difference. So they will have the chance to enter totally free of charge. And I think it is something very nice. Okay, now let's go where we are going to conclude our lesson. Let's go to Wazel Plaza. That is the heart, the beating heart of Expo 2020, the epicentric, let's say, of this of the Expo site. And next time I will share with you more details about the structure, where it has been, how it has been created, by whom, designers and whatever. Today I just want to let you enjoy the show. Next time we will have the chance to see different and peculiar places and spots of Expo 2020 with much more details and information. Okay. Yes, Alexandra is writing, the dome will remain for other 6 months, then it will be Expo site districts. Yes, this area will be then used for different purposes, but it will not be completely, let's say, destroyed. No, it will be kept and used for different reasons. Now I just want to share with you this show that will represent the let's say, happy ending of our live lesson. It's really very nice. It's huge. Also this one. I read today that in order to build this structure, it has been used an amount of steel that is equal to like 30 Burj Khalifas one upon the other. So, I mean, tons and tons and tons of steels. And I also read that the main architecture, the main designer is an Italian designer. So, something that we have to be proud of. So this is Wazel Plaza, the center of Expo 2020. See how many projectors there are. All of them are projectors. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit. You see? All these projectors. It's full of projectors. And here, let's say in the middle of the square, I think that there they will host like performances, concerts, and something like this. Consider that in Expo 2020, an average of 60 events per day have been scheduled. So 60 events per day. It's huge. It means that every day there are a lot of chances to attend events and see performances, celebrate national days. Something very, very, very interesting. And I don't remember, frankly speaking, if it in Expo 2015 in Milan, the amount of events was such intense. I don't know. Maybe you know better than me, because I don't know. I just want to share with you this final scene so that you can see this amazing show of lights. It's very nice. Also the gradient of colors. It's like to be in a movie. Wow. Wow, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this short sneak peek in Expo 2020 Dubai, a preview, in Italian, let's say preview. I just saw a comment before, what about, let's say, the destiny of Expo 2020 site? The area will be, let's say, rehabilitated and used as let's say, the headquarter for universities, colleges, governmental bodies like municipality districts, police academy districts. The majority of the area will be reused better for educational purposes, research purposes, scientific purposes. So this is, let's say, the destiny, and also business purposes for sure, hotels, malls, new communities, residential communities, and all this kind of stuff. Okay, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this tour inside the United Arab Emirates Pavilion, and a quick view in Wazel Plaza in the center of Expo 2020 Dubai. From next month, we will dedicate every single episode of Expoiler in looking much more closer, specific, let's say, corners and specific pavilions of Expo 2020. So today it was just, let's say, an initial overview, just to let you understand what is going on in the next few months. Thank you so much for this nice attention. I do wish you an amazing continuation of our amazing week. And we will meet very soon for the next live lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye. I will just complete with a final tour. Bye bye from here. Bye. Bye bye.